All right, y'all, what is up? Woo, y'all, I am glad yesterday is over. From about 8 a.m. till 10 p.m., I probably had about 20 messages at a time going, and it just never slowed down. I actually got to play a little bit in Pro and Expert, kind of messing around last night, right before bedtime, so was happy about that. We're going to play the rookie qualification round here today. We're going to try some things out on this course, maybe see if we can get you all a few shots that can put you in better position for an eagle on some of these holes. It seems like what it's going to come down to today is the thorn. If you can hit your shots with the thorn, you're going to hit the eagles. So hopefully we can do that and put ourselves in position to do that. So what's going on to everybody in the chat? I know there were some people already in here before I got started. And I thank you all that said hey and said good luck. So let's go ahead and get started. I've only got about 55 minutes here. And it'll take about that long to play a rookie round. So hole number 1 is a par 4. Let me get all the way down here to the bottom of the chat. Let's see. We got Brian Bernard says, hey. Brian D said, kill it. What's up, Sandy Bell? Roger. What up, Brendan? John Bell. Mark Lavelle. What's up, Jeremiah Hill? Danny R. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Meadows with the $8 donation. Appreciate it very much, sir. Y'all give Aaron some love in the chat. Yeah, Hornet. The Hornet works well as well, Aaron, for sure. What's up, Steve Walker? What's up, Tim, Terry Gibson, Chad, Santos, Jonathan, Freddie, Toter. What's going on, y'all? Got a good little crowd in here for a lunchtime stream. So on this first shot right here, we're going to be playing our shot to the right side. We don't want to hit it too far up because we want to leave ourselves within our backbone. If we hit it too far, we could take ourselves out of range for our backbone. So we're going to put some backspin on this drive, because we do want to stop at about 2/3 the way up the fairway. That's what we're looking at. What's going on, James? Yeah, it may have froze the chat when it moved. When it moved over to the stream, it may have froze up the chat for a second. What's going on, Daryl? Dang, 3 a.m., Aaron? That is about the time I think I went to sleep last night, my time, so I know how you feel right now. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to do what my opponent did. There's a big old fairway over to the right side. There's no reason to risk anything to the left side. So play your shot to the right side of that fairway towards the middle. Play it safe. There's nothing extra that you can really do on this hole in the rookie off the tee. Now, we start talking about expert, that's a different story. I pulled out my Apocalypse 5 last night and put my ball right on the right side of the green, right inside on the rough. So you can do a lot more with a driver, especially if you have an Apocalypse 5. So what we're going to do here is we're going to jump our shot from one side to the other over the rough and the bunker. We want to aim our shot a little bit to the right side of the hole because there is a slope that will take the ball back down to the hole. So we're going to aim our ball right. And we're adjusting for the wind, just a little bit under 2 rings. And Hit it great. This ball is going to come in a little bit light. I honestly would like to come in a little bit farther, but not too much farther. So when you do adjust your shot, make sure that you set up your initial aim spot a little bit closer to the rough line than what you saw me set up. But that is definitely the way you want to play the shot. I don't play the shot with any kind of spin. I just kind of let the slope of the fairway and the green do the work for me. This is a hole that you're going to see most people get a birdie on, though. So you're not going to see a whole lot of eagles on this hole. So I would say a birdie is quite okay, and that's what you're going to be shooting for. But if you can put yourself in a position to possibly get that eagle, that's the ultimate goal. Alan, I use about 2 to 3 bars of backspin on all my thorn shots anyway. So I definitely would agree with the Hornet. In rookie, sometimes people don't have their Hornet as leveled up. So if you don't have a Hornet leveled up, then the Thorn is quite okay. But you'll just be going with about 2 or 3 bars of backspin. What's up, Chef? How's it going today? What's going on, Niels? Do I have an eraser? I'm confused by your question there, Mr. Drost. What's going on, Daryl Shaber? Oh, okay, Chef. Appreciate you stopping by, and hope you have a good day at work. Jamar with the -12 on Masters. Very nice. Boomer, yes, sir. I did get your donation. I very much appreciate that. I already got the case ordered for my tablet, and it's a nice leather case. It's the same kind of case that I had on my other tablet. So with this shot right here, we're going to go with 2 bars of backspin, full right spin, and we're playing this one pretty much right at max. You kind of want to aim that ball guide as good as you can to the hole. It is a left to right wind, so my mind is telling me to aim it a little bit farther left. We're going to aim it right at the hole, though, this time, and see what it does. We hit perfect. That bounce, yeah, looks like it's coming in right. Alright, so like I was saying, with a left to right wind, you either want to do one of two things. Either can aim your shot farther left to the hole, or you can take off some of that right spin. I think I will go for the option 2 next time I play this hole. I will play it with a little bit less right-hand spin. So 2 bars of backspin definitely feels like the right adjustment as far as distance goes with that shot, but maybe not full right spin. Niels, the par 3s are definitely tough, but I think watching me this round, I think if you do what I do and the way I play them, I think that you can get out of them with all birdies. So hopefully what you see here today on this video stream will help you get a birdie on all those par 3s. But yes, Boomer, I got the donation on Sunday. Thank you very much, sir. Definitely was unexpected and definitely appreciated. Basically, I ordered a tablet case, and I went ahead and ordered my keyboard and wireless mouse for the laptop. Don't have the laptop yet, but I've started buying some of the accessories. So I used that donation to purchase those items. So once again, very much thank you, Boomer. Alan, I pretty much add 10% to all of my shots off the tee box. on this course I found. So that seemed to work the best. Alright, so the way we're going to play this shot right here is we're going to play this one from the bottom section with the backbone. So you want to play your shot up right there at max in front of all those little hills, basically. We're going to play with full right spin and some top spin. I think 3 bars of top spin is what I went with. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to put some right curl on this shot as well, about a half ball of right curl. And with that recipe, this is the type of shot that you should expect to see. You can also play a rough bump with a Viper or a Sniper if you got that as well. And Boomer says, $10 donation. He says, get your name put on the case so James won't touch it. Alright, Boomer, we'll have to see what I can do, what I can figure out to make sure James doesn't touch my case. Maybe I just put a picture of a Sniper club on my case, and I know for sure James won't touch it then. But y'all give Boomer some love in the chat, both for his donation on Sunday and for his $10 donation here today. Thank you very much, James. Thank you very much, Boomer. Alright, so that is hole number 2. Hole number 3 coming up is a par 5. And this hole right here, I hate to say it, but if you want to go for the eagle, you're going to have to take a risk. I'm going to go with a Titan ball here. As you see, I have an extra mile 4. So if I can do it with my extra mile 4, then it can definitely be done very easily with any extra mile up above that in the rookie. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be going with a full over power shot here and jumping over the sand. We're going to have a nice wind at our back to be able to do that. So this is definitely a shot that is possible for pretty much anybody in the rookie. Most people are going to have at least an extra mile 4. So if I can do it, then I know you all can do it as well. The normal play is either play this shot to the right side or play your drive in front of the rough and bounce it over. Bouncing your shot over is a risky shot. It's just not a lot of room to work with on the other side, and that fairway in that narrow neck does slope to the left. So you got to really make sure you have enough roll onto that shot to get through that little bottleneck. Otherwise, your ball may filter down the fairway to the left and go into the rough. For that reason, that's why I think it is worth the risk of trying to make the jump. Also keep in mind it is a downhill shot off the tee box, so you do need to make sure to adjust that extra 10% at least. Alright, so here you're going to see me with my extra mile 4. We're going to go full top spin here. I'm trying to see if there's a chance for maybe some sort of a slice curl shot here. I think the best play is just going to be going over the rough. We have a little bit over 2 bars, 2 rings of play here with the shot, so we're going to need a full over power shot. Full top spin and full left spin is what we're going to go. And we hit this one perfect. And this one's going to be really nice. If you can make that shot right there, it's going to make the eagle on this hole almost instant. Almost, an instant eagle. If you aren't able to get that shot right there and you do end up a lot farther back on the fairway, like if you have to jump over the sand or the rough, it's going to be a lot tougher of an eagle shot. You're most likely going to have to lay your shot up and try to chip it in with a thorn. So if you can get your shot to where I am though, we should be able to get to the green and not have to worry about a thorn chip. What's up, Matt Queen? How's it going? Scott Cunningham, how's it going? So what we're going to be doing here is full backspin. we're going to give ourselves a chance to run this one at the hole. So we're going to try to do our best. The ball guide on this club is not very good. All right, so a little bit of adjustment for the wind. Gonna hit it perfect. We do. And let's see where this one ends up. Come on, get in the hole. Get. All right, so pretty close shot right there. Pretty close attempt at the albatross. Got a little bit of a rollback here. Not enough to get it into the hole, but definitely a very close chance at the albatross right there. If you can position your tee shot off the tee like I did, you know, you could possibly go at this hole with something other than a big dog. I would really caution you, though, against going anything with except a big dog unless you just want to take that risk and gamble. Because anything farther back down the fairway, you're most likely going to need the big dog. If you have a Guardian maybe that has a little bit extra distance to it, you can possibly use that Guardian and just kind of go for the skip shot over that rough in front of the fairway, in front of the green. But it's definitely a shot that's completely reliant on the drive and what you can do on your drive. Alright, so Boomer says, ended up in 11th and is going to play it now and see if he can get any better. Alright, man, good luck, my friend, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the donation, my brother. So we get the eagle there. Definitely a good way to start off the round with an eagle on hole number 3. And that brings us to hole number 4, which is our second par 3 of the round. And looks like we'll collect our free golf balls here. I guess this is Play Demic's way of saying sorry for all the lag of the last couple weeks. So that's what we're worth to them. Hey, something is better than nothing, though, right? See, we got some talk going on about the clans here. I will kind of get into talking about clans here a little bit later. So for this par 3, this is the par 3 we played in our first shootout. We're going to try for the rough bump here this time. Since we played the lower approach the first time in the shootout, we're going to try the rough bump here and see if it has any kind of decent possible chance to be used. I don't know. I think we're going to have wind where it's going to be available to go with the rough bump if that's your kind of thing. So let's see what we can do here with the rough bump. James says, thank you in advance for not complaining about people not having enough points until after the tournament. How many people have full-time jobs and are focused on that? Yeah. If you are someone in a clan and you don't feel like, oh, I'm not playing enough friendlies, I'm not getting enough points, you do get points for the tournament as well. We are a family-oriented clan and community. We do realize that people have things to do besides Golf Clash. So we just kind of ask you do your best, do what you can do. If you don't feel like you are doing what you need to do for the clan, you can always move to a more casual setting of a clan as well. So I definitely don't want to feel like we put pressure on anybody to achieve a certain thing. Alright, so the rough bump here is definitely possible. Make sure you do put some topspin on this shot, though, because it is an uphill shot. Okay, so it is an uphill shot, so you do need topspin. So about 2.7 rings of adjustment here. And a perfect shot would be nice. Nope. Alright, so great right. We're going to end up great. We're going to end up right side of the hole. But, you know, a perfect shot right there. That ball is on a pretty good line to the hole, I believe. And I think that gives you a really good chance at the ace. But definitely, no doubt, a very easy setup for a birdie. If you're someone that's had difficulty playing this hole, that may definitely be a possibility for you. The wind angle is such that you're right there along the rough, so you're adjusting in the rough. So anything great left or great right, you're still going to hit rough, and then as you can see, you're still going to roll up pretty close to the hole. So that's definitely a possibility right there for this hole if you are having issues with this hole. What's going on, Della? What's up, Michael Bowles? So we're going to hit this one in here, get our birdie. Yeah, this first season is going to be a very easy season. Everybody is most likely going to qualify for promotion. It's just like playing in rookie and solo, except you're playing rookie league on team. If you haven't noticed, there's a lot of teams signed up for this thing, and the teams that are organized, it's very evident which ones those are if you look at your standings. What's going on, David Olson? How's it going? What up, John H? Don't know if I said hey to you, but what up? So if you are in the stream and you have not either signed up at all for a clan, or maybe you signed up but did not get an invite, we do have some clans that are still open. You can definitely go sign up for the Hole Hunters. Actually, I'm going to let Tim Olson post the names of the clans that are still looking for members to fill up with. So definitely, Tim Olson, if you don't mind posting those clan names in the chat, the way they need to be searched for. When you do go searching for a clan, make sure you change the filters all green. If you have all the filters on green before you search, it will make it easier to find the clan. So this hole right here, I don't see any reason in the rookie to play any other way than to the right side, for sure. In fact, I think rookie, pro, and expert are all going to be playing this shot to the right side. For me, I'm going to be playing this shot with an extra mile and a quasar. I will play this one at a 10%. And I think it's important to realize that if you do have a decent level driver, you don't want to play this shot at full topspin. Now with a level 4 extra mile, I don't have a whole lot of topspin on my ball, on my driver, so I can play mine at pretty much the full amount of topspin. But if you do have a driver with more topspin, I would be I would caution you to don't overdo the topspin, because the ball rolls extremely quickly on that second fairway. Okay, I like to have my shot right there, and we're going to adjust for the wind about 2 rings. Keep in mind we're using the quasar ball here. And we bounce over, we get a nice roll, and you see how quickly that ball rolls that fairway? You can easily see how, if you are taking that shot with a driver with a little bit more topspin than an extra mile level 4, how you could find yourself rolling into one of those bunkers. So I definitely caution you there on that drive to make sure that you don't overdo the topspin on your driver. So our second shot for this hole is going to be a thorn shot. All of these thorn shots are very makeable in my opinion. If you aim them correctly and you adjust correctly and hit a perfect, they're all makeable. So we're going to be taking this shot at about in between mid and min. So we're going to play this shot pretty much at mid level, maybe a little bit less than the suggested measurement. We are going to go with a 3 backspin on this shot. We do change our side spin to try to straighten out that ball guideline as much as possible. And as you see, we aim at about a half a square short of the hole. We're going to play this one right under 2 rings of, okay, hit a perfect, and get a bounce, and get in the hole, get in the freaking hole, boom, there we go, eagle. So that's how we do it right there, 3 bars of backspin. We tweak our spin left or right to straighten up the ball guide, and then we aim it about a half a square short of the hole with that 3 bars of backspin. And as you see, it had plenty of extra roll to roll into the cup. So definitely, I like that shot right there, and that's the way I think maybe the best way to play this hole for sure. So off to a pretty good start right here. We got the eagle on our first par 3, and we got the eagle on our first eagle chance of a par 4. There's going to be several holes here as far as the par 4s go that we will have eagle chances on. Thank y'all very much for the booms in the chat. Always fun to see that. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Now, if anybody has any kind of questions about golf-related stuff, please feel free to send me those questions on Messenger. I've been talking clan stuff for the past several days, so I've definitely I'm okay to receive those kind of questions for golf-related stuff. Definitely encourage that. I am going to be putting up another post in the 19th hole for anybody that does have a main account that has not made it to a clan yet. Alright, so this shot right here, full top spin and left spin here. You don't have to go full left spin if you don't want. But this is basically your only play here for this hole. So about one ring of adjustment here. And holy freaking lag. Alright, that one's going to be in the bunker, I think. Yep. Shoot. Freaking lag. I think this is the kind of stuff that RJ was experiencing last night. I mean, we go from having no lag at all to, I mean, the needle jumping around like it's on a cheese grater. Alright. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to kind of play this shot out of the bunker, I think, to about the position where I should be on the drive, so that I can still show you all the second shot and what I would do on the second shot with a good drive. This stream isn't so much about me like killing it as it is more of trying to show you all and give you all some tips on how to play your rookie rounds, because honestly, rookie really doesn't mean that much to me. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to play this one out short to about a spot where I would be on a good drive. So somewhere about right in there, most likely. And then I'll actually get to show you a second shot. The reason why I did that is because I do want to show you the shot that I take. I like to take this next shot to the left side of the green and not the right side. If you do plan on playing your second shot to the right side, you want to make sure you bring. So what we're going to be doing here is, as you see, we're going to be going with full right spin. Normally I think my drive would be a little bit farther up, because usually I'm able to adjust my initial ball landing spot in that shadow. So normally I would not be using the top spin like I am using on this shot, but I do want to make sure I get over the rough here. So we're going to use a little bit of top spin, a little bit of curl, and we hit it perfect. We do have the severe slope on the back of the green. Yeah, this one's going to come in a little bit hot. So normally I'm able to adjust the shot a little bit farther up that fairway into that more of shaded area, and I'm not having to use topspin. So that ball comes in a lot slower normally. The object of the shot is to take your shot up onto that ridge, and from that ridge roll it back down to the hole. I know it works. I've seen people get the hole out from there taking that shot. You can play it to the right side with a lot of spin and curl as well, and get it fairly close to the hole as well. I think going to the left side gives you a better chance, though, at getting the eagle. That's my opinion on this hole. That's how I think. I mean, getting, not the eagle, getting the albatross. I think you can have a chance at an albatross going to the left side. So as you see, we still have the birdie putt here. No, I was right. Eagle. That's an eagle shot right there. My bad. Alright, so I mean, that's kind of up to you, your decision on which way you want to play it. I know a lot of people are saying play that shot to the right side with the big dog and the curl. I like the shot to the left side. I just feel it gives me more of a chance to hole out the shot. Alright, Roger said he got the albatross and expert with that shot. Okay, very cool. Yeah, okay. I was thrown off. It would be an albatross shot, but because I went into the bunker and then played myself out, that's why it ended up only being a birdie. So yes, that second shot is an albatross shot, not an eagle shot. Sorry for the confusion. I completely forgot about the bunker shot off the tee box. Alright, so for our next shot here, we're going to be going with the big topper. We're going to try this shot here, see if it works, with a Titan ball. We're actually going to play our shot out to the left side of the bunker and use all the top spin on the big topper to hopefully curl it back to the fairway. Hopefully with this shot, what we're going to be able to do is get ourselves a good distance down the left side of that tree line and give ourselves a chance at the thorn chip. I don't know that this will work. I have not seen it done. I have seen people take the big topper from the right side of the bunker, but we're going to try this one from the left side of the bunker. Okay? It's going to be pretty much a full overpower shot to make it happen. See, that's the shot that most people take right there. With the left or right wind, I don't think that's possible. So either you're going to be laying up your shot to the right side of that front fairway, or trying to take this shot right here. So playing the wind, full, okay, this should be okay. Bounce, hit the roll and the spin out, and yes, that is going to leave me a thorn shot to the green, and I think that is definitely the way to play this hole. You saw me do it with a big topper 2. So if you are playing with a big topper, anything bigger than a 2 in the rookie, then you can definitely make that shot. And I think that's going to give you the best chance of getting the eagle on this hole. I think this is a hole where if you can get an eagle, you are stealing a shot from the whole tournament grouping. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people getting eagles on this hole. So if you can get the eagle on this hole, I think you are making up a stroke on the field. A very large portion of the field. What's up, Helios? What's up, Joe K in the house? What's up, Mullins? Oh, you had to go. Sorry about that. Sorry about missing you. What's up, Jared? Sorry I hadn't been watching the chat here the last few minutes. Alright, so here we go. Here's our shot. We're taking this at right about mid. This is going to be about a mid shot. 2 bars of backspin, and we're just going to try to line this one up at the hole as best as we can here. Just about 1 square of distance. 1.5 rings. Come on, let's hit it perfect. Hit it perfect. The bounce, the roll, oh yeah, the eagle. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you can get an eagle on this hole consistently in the tournament, playing it that way, you're really going to have a lot better chance of getting that cool little extra color to your banner at the end of the tournament. Now, I don't know if that same shot will work on pro or expert, but rookie, it works. It's got the perfect wind for that shot. Alright, so Joe K right there confirms that it's not that's not a good shot to take in the pro or the expert. Okay. It's definitely a good shot to take in the rookie though. So anybody playing the rookie, you will know what to do. So we get the eagle. And moving on to hole number 8, par 3. Heidi said she just played the rock to the right there from the second tee and just missed the eagle. Did you play it short, Heidi? I think that's what most people are saying to do, is play that shot short to the right on that first fairway, just to give yourself an open look at the green for maybe a long iron shot, maybe with a backbone or something like that. Heidi, I'm glad I finished reading that whole sentence. All I saw was the first few words and the last, the last word. I'm like, what? Della says he wants to see an eagle on 9. Eagles on 9 in the rookie are going to be very tough. An eagle on 9 is going to require another thorn shot. I think laying it up is going to be your play in eagle on in rookie. In expert though, you can go with a power slice shot with APOC. Same thing in pro if you want. But if you can get that thorn shot down on hole 9 to get that to start dropping, then that will definitely be an awesome way to get the eagle on 9. Alright, so for this hole right here, of course we're playing a 10% adjustment here. We're going with the Goliath on this shot right here. And I like to aim my shot right there in that area of sun, pretty much. We will be using full backspin, and we're going to aim this one just in line with the hole as good as we can. Okay. I think that's about right there. A little bit under 1.5 rings of adjustment here for this shot. And hit it perfect. So let's see where this one ends up. Okay. Get in the hole. Get in the... Oh. I had my hopes up there for a minute and that tree blocked my line of sight. But really good shot right there. Definitely happy with the results of that one. Next time, I know that shot came up a little short on where I lined it up. So I can aim that the edge of that ball guide maybe a little bit past the hole to the left and see what that one does next time I play this hole. So that's basically what you got to do, is you put in stone an adjustment that you want to make. You write it down on your notes. You try it out. If you see it not works properly, you tweak it a little bit and try it again. And then you just continually, rinse, repeat until you find the adjustment that you want to go with on the weekend round. So, Quentin, That some of us included me up until the last tournament. So I went from Apocalypse 3 to an Apocalypse 5 with my chest draw when I won the Expert last tournament. So yeah, I was definitely part of that group up until last tournament. Mullen's got the Eagle on 9 going to the right. Now, going for the Eagle on 9 is much easier on some of these other, unlike Pro and Expert, in my opinion. It's much tougher to get the Eagle on 9 in the Rookie, because you really don't have that option of jumping off that first island, with some sort of a curl shot. You really got to play your first drive short on that island, and then hoping for a really good second shot. We're going to play with the big dog, and we are going to try for the green with some sort of overpowered type of curl shot here on this hole. We're not going to lay up. I am not saying that I don't think that you should lay up. I have been laying up in practice on Tour 4 and making the chip shot quite consistently, so I think that is definitely there. I said I was going to take some risks on this stream, so this is going to be one of those holes where I do take another risk with my second shot. The drive here, can be kind of a tricky drive. I would definitely suggest not going with any topspin. You want to go with backspin, actually, on this drive. And for Rookie, you just want to kind of put your shot up there at the top of that hill. And you want to find a happy medium. You don't want to go too far where you roll off the edge, but you don't want to leave it too short where you leave yourself an impossible second shot to bounce over, to get over the rough. Now right there where my opponent land is pretty much right about where you want to be. You can go a little bit farther than that. So let's see what we can do here. And it just really depends on what kind of clubs you have. If you have a little bit higher extra mile, like a 5 or a 6, then you could possibly jump this island in the Rookie. But if you are playing with lower level Rookie clubs, I would not suggest it. All right, so about a ring of adjustment here for the wind. And hit it perfect. And now we're not going to get quite the roll that I wanted. So next time I play this hole, I will take away one of those backspins. So I will go full right spin and then not quite full backspin, one less bar. Because I would like my ball to roll a little bit farther than where it ended up. So I'm going to have a tough second shot, looks like. Hopefully I'm still going to be able to reach that second fairway with my big dog and have a chance maybe to go for the green. Yeah, I would say it may be a good idea to not use the extra mile on this hole off the tee box if you're playing short. If you're going to play it short onto that island, you could maybe go with a quarterback or a rock, something with a little bit extra ball guide to really fine-tune where that ball is going to end up. So yeah, let's see, 2.9 wind. It's going to be really close here. It's going to be a completely full overpower shot. So full top, full right. What we're going to try to do is use full max amount of curl to the right, go over that bunker, hopefully hit the fairway and roll toward the green. Let's see if we can do it. Nope. Okay, this one's going to be left. It did not hit a perfect shot. So from seeing that right there, I know that I can afford to hit a great right shot on that shot, but not a great left shot. So either perfect or great right, I think we'll have the room to still roll out, maybe not to the green, but definitely to a fairly close edge of the green. So the shot that you see my opponent with right now is going to be your shot that you're going to see if you lay up that second shot. And it's a very manageable eagle shot right there with the thorn. I would suggest trying to land your shot onto the green though. You do not want to land your shot on the fringe of the green or on that fairway in front of the green, because it is a slope downhill shot, green and fairway, and you'll definitely get a weird bounce on your ball. So let's see if we still have a chance here. Let's see if we can put this this bunker shot in. Alright, so I don't like this. I don't like having to go off the edge of that fairway. Did you see when I moved back to the fairway how the angle of that club changed severely? That's because it's a very sloping fairway. Hit it perfect. And I hit a little bit too shallow there. I didn't want to hit on the fairway. As you saw when I hit the fairway, it definitely kicked the ball to the right. So we're still going to end up with the birdie, but definitely see the chances for an eagle on this hole. If you do have the clubs to work out a shot where you can curl it off that island to the fairway on the other side, that is definitely probably your best way to get an eagle on this hole. But you still do have a chance to get the eagle from off the top of that island. It's just going to take it's going to take a pretty good shot with your big dog and a lot of curl. I will be streaming Expert. I don't know that I will stream Expert tonight. I may stream on Pro account tonight though. So we will have to wait and see. I'm not 100% sure on it. Last night was really the only chance I had to even play second tees, because I had been, most of the day dealing with clan stuff. And once again, I want to, re-emphasize, if you are in the stream and you have not joined a clan and you want to join a clan, whether it be you didn't get messaged yesterday or you just are late to getting to the point where you decided you want to participate in the clan, we do still have clan spots available in the main feeder clans being run by the mods. So get up with myself or Tim Olson, or put a post on the 19th hole community page, and we will get with you and get you in a clan. Currently, we are trying to only place main accounts in these main clans. I'm sure there will be several pop-up clans where people can put all of their alts and stuff like that as well. But currently, we're just trying to put main accounts. At least get everybody's main account in one of these feeder clans. These are more kind of semi-casual competitive clans, so we would like you to have your accounts that you are playing most often in them, not just for tournament points, but also for tour play points. So as you see, we get a lot closer this time on this shot with this hole. And we win 2.25, 2.52. So minus 12 could have very easily been a minus 14 though with that hole 9. And then that the hole where we went in the bunker off the tee box. So definitely anywhere from minus 12 to minus 14 is definitely a very achievable score. I think I would say that would be 14 would be on the very high end of scores you will see. I think you will mostly see scores in the ranges of minus 10, 11, 12, at least right now and into the week. On the weekend, people might start figuring it out a little bit more, and maybe the minus 12 will be one of the higher end scores. But anyways, thank you all very much for joining me today on the lunch break. Do plan to stream Pro later on tonight, and thank you to all those that have put in time and effort on getting the clans working. especially Tim Olson. Tim Olson put in a lot of time. So if y'all see Tim around the boards, definitely send him a thank you for all the time and work that he put into the clans. So thank you all for joining me today, and hopefully I helped some of you all with some of your rookie questions. And y'all have a good day. God bless.